Long day. But I'm making a video about solving a inequality. And yeah, it's a long process. I decided to do this instead. Well, I'm going to do both. I'm going to try to fit both in there. But if I can't, then yeah, I'm just going to have this one problem because it's really long. It took me like forever to write down like step by step. So I'm going to try to explain it because this one has a fraction in it, and I know a lot of people who like have problems multiplying fractions and stuff like that. So this would be one of your so-called hard questions. I mean, it'd probably be hard to anybody else, but yeah, this, if you answer this question right, you probably get more points up there. So I'm gonna try to break it down for you. Here we go. Can you see that? You see how long this problem is? Like, it's really long. Okay, first I numbered it for you can like really see it. So first thing you do is you multiply 2/3 by 6x. So how you do that is you set it up 2/3 and then multiply, put 6 over 1. And how I did it is to reduce it, 3 go into 3 one time and 3 go into 6 twice, so I did 2x. Make sure you bring the x with it because it's going to have to line up with your work. After that, I multiply that, I got 4x because 2 times 2 is 4. So I got 4x. Second thing I did was multiply 2/3 by -9. So always do what's in the parentheses first. I did 2/3 negative times -9. That was the second step. Set it up the same way as I did it like that, except for I multiplied -9 over 1. I crossed out 3 goes into 3 one time, and 3 goes into -9 3 times. So I went straight across. I did 2 times -3. 2 times -3 is -6. So the next thing I did after that, I set it up again. So I brought this 4x down there, and I brought this -6x down. See how I did that? I brought this down so it looked like it's an subtracting. Bring it all down like that. So I set it up all over again. I got, without the parentheses, I got 4x, take away 6 plus 4, and you know the inequality sign, 5x plus 1. I'm sorry if it looks like this has a horrible plus. I should have made it better, but whatever. That I set it up again to make it neat. The fourth thing I did was I added -6 plus 4. That's all I did with this problem. That's how it looks when you come up to 5. When you come up to 5. Oh, I shouldn't be showing this part too. But after that, I added 2 on both sides because -6 plus 4 is -2. And I put that there, and then I added 2 on both sides. See that? I wrote the little whatever right there. The sixth step is subtracting 5 on both sides. The reason why I subtracted 5 on both sides is because you're always supposed to subtract a number that's on the opposite side of the inequality sign. So I took -5x and subtracted by 4x. Why I did that? Because there's a plus sign right there in front of this 5x. So I subtracted 4, take away 5 is -x. I didn't put the 1 there because, it's already just x. So this is not your answer. This is not your answer. It's solving inequalities. So you have to flip it. So you flip okay, I don't know if you can see that. I wrote like little notes. But your last step is flipping the sign. So my answer is x, the inequality sign, and then -3. You see how 7 had the negative in front of an x? You flip it. This is never going to be your answer. If you pick this, it's going to be wrong. This is never going to be your answer. You're never going to have a negative in front of the variable like that. You always flip it with inequalities. So you flip this over here. You see how I did it right there? X. And then I flipped the sign. It was facing the x at first, but now x is less than -3. You see? I don't know. I'll try to find another problem. I try to find another problem like that, but I could not find one like that. I guess it's not like really common, but my friend, she told me that she had a problem like that on a test, so I wanted to go over that with you guys. I see I got time to fit exponents in here, so I'm gonna do that real quick. Exponents. There you go. Oh, can you see that? Okay, with exponents, it's going to be set up like this. This for math knowledge, just to let you know. It's going to be set up like you're supposed to multiply it, but you're supposed to just multiply the powers. See, this is 2 x to the 2nd power and then x to the 4th power. You take the 2 powers, you add 2 plus 4. So when it's multiplied like that, you just add them. See, I got x to the 6th power. This is really simple. It's not that bad. It's really easy. It's really easy. I gave another example. X to the 5th power, and then it has like the little parentheses, or it might have like the little multiply, little dot symbol. You just add the powers. So don't do like 2x because it's gonna be wrong. Don't do that. Don't add don't multiply the variables unless it's a number in front of there. But it hardly be that complicated because you have but so much time to do these problems. But you just add 5 plus 3 and you see I got x to the 8th power. Second one, it might look like this. Like it looks like a fraction. So this is y to the 9th power over y to the 5th power. So when it's set up like this, you just subtract it. So 9 take away 5 is 4. So y to the 4th power. That would be your answer. It's simple. It's really, really, really simple. Okay, I did another example. Y to the 4th power and over y. You know y is just, if it's no, no power to it, it's just 1. So just count that as 1. So 4 take away 1 is 3. You see? If it's set up like a fraction, you subtract it. If it's set up like multiplication, then you add it. So multiplication, add, fraction, subtract. It's not that hard. I don't know if you've seen like the writing I did, I don't know, it might not be that important. But I just wrote it kind of down. My handwriting probably really, really, really sloppy. I'm sorry. I write all slanted. But that's pretty much it for that video. That other problem took like forever to explain. Hopefully I explained